Welcome back. Aspirants have started campaigning in one of the politically most busy constituencies, Fatorda. There are about 7 candidates in the fray. Each one is trying his best to showcase their strength and influence the voters. Here is a report.
Vijay Sardesai has started his campaign in Fatorda with a bang. He is one of the aspirants for Congress ticket in Fatorda. He was accompanied by Chief Minister of State Digambar Kamath, Monica Dias, Prashant Naik, Siddhanath Buyao, Camilo Barreto, Joseph Silva and other personalities. CM made a strong statement in favor of Vijay. He says nobody can deny ticket to Vijay.
विजयन गेल्ले 5 वर्सां ज्या पद्दतीन काम चालू दवरला म्हणून आज ताचो रिजल्ट इतले लोक ताज्या बरोबर दिसतात तरणाटे दिसतात बायलो दिसतात तांकां सगळ्यांक दिसता की विजयान ह्या खेपे फातोर्डा मतदारसंघाचेर वर्चस्व मेळोवचें. आय थिंक द वे ही हॅज वर्कड आय सेड nobody will dare to deny him it.
However, Vijay says that he is a face of change.
And it is a moment for change. And the people of Fatorda want a change. And I am being seen to be the face of the change for the works that I have done in the last 4.5 years.
Former Madgaon chairperson Piedad Noronna has started her door-to-door campaign in Fatorda. She is contesting as a Trinamool Congress candidate. Piedad says there is a need for corruption-free government.
जालें 15 दीस डोर टू डोर कॅम्पेनिंगा भोंवता आनी एक्चुली म्हाका बरो रिस्पॉन्स मेळटा. लोक सारको दुसरी पार्टींचेर गुटलो आसा ते म्हणटाय दीस इज अ गूड ऑप्शन एंड आवर फूल सपोर्ट इज देर फॉर यू एंड and basically people have this requested me to contest this election.
ST community from Fatorda under the banner of Fatorda ST United has forwarded their support to Piedad Noronna. They claim that she is non-corrupt and they are confident of her victory. There are around 7 candidates in fray for Fatorda ticket. Damu for BJP, Piedad for Trinamool and others as independent. There were talks that Vijay Sardesai and Pratima Coutinho are in race for Congress ticket. But at present, Pratima is not seen campaigning in Fatorda nor supporting any candidate. Our reporter from Fatorda, Savio Dias.
And now, news from sports. Goa Football Association has successfully completed the initial phase of AFC's Vision India Project Goa. GFA will now go ahead with phase 2 with a focused approach towards youth football development. General Secretary Alberto Colasso told Prudent the GFA is planning on starting a 2-tier league for the youth and junior clubs registered with the GFA.
GFA General Secretary Alberto Colasso gave a few details of the first successful phase of the Vision India project.
They had asked us to do a few things, which mostly was information side, which they consider as the first phase.
Okay. So what were those things like?
Like the minutes of the meeting of the executive committee, of the general body which amended the constitution.
Okay.
Then what is the structure? What's the various committees of GFA?
Okay.
Various subcommittees, our competitions that we are having.
Okay.
So it was mostly related to information of GFA.
GFA will now go in for phase 2.
For that they have sent us a questionnaire,
Okay.
which is for the association and the clubs. Now what we are trying to request them, along with the league, that they should also get involved in the GFA youth development program.
There are around 60 youth or junior clubs registered with the GFA. Albert Colasso told Prudent that there are plans on to constitute a 2-tier league for these teams.
We had a plan to divide the clubs in 2 divisions.
Okay.
Clubs that can sustain a year-round team and clubs that cannot sustain a year-round team. The clubs that sustain a year-round team will play 25 matches or 27 matches per year. The clubs cannot sustain, they may be acting as feeders to these clubs. So, because if you go to see many of the clubs that are there, cannot keep the boys together for such a long time because of financial reasons.
Our sports reporter Nikhil Pereira with video journalist Devendra Gaonkar from Panji.
Goa Velia had a positive impact in their last 4 matches to survive in the Kingfisher Goa Professional League this season. Part of this credit for the survival goes to Norman Boardman. Goa Velia's technical director Gavin Araujo told Prudent he was in constant touch with the Australian coaching instructor for technical inputs. Along with coach Lino Pereira's methods, Gavin implemented Boardman's grassroots aim techniques in the senior team with good effect.
Is the football standard really on the mend in the state? Well, going with Gavin Araujo's claim, Norman Boardman's lectures and techniques have already started paying dividends to Goan football.
I took a break from my professional team for 1 week and I went there. But when I came back, I was actually introducing all these things and it worked out well. There was another coach also who was doing a very good job, Lino Pereira. But I think all these things, all these programs were useful also in our survival. And I feel, actually I was talking to him all the time in what way I can improve my team was not doing so well. He would say the same programs you can do for the seniors also, increase the intensity, the timing or maybe the speed and the space. The same program can be done and I think we got good results.
So those 10 points in 4 matches was thanks to those new techniques you learned?
You can say a little bit because it was a lot of work from our B licensed coach Lino Pereira also, and I also gave some feedbacks. Maybe altogether it worked very well for us.
Down to the grassroots level, SAG coaches Gajanan Kamli and Remy Colasso tell Prudent what they have liked about Boardman's coaching style.
त्याच्याकडून जे शिकल्या न्हू ते जस्ट ग्रासरूट लेवल ग्रासरूट लेवल फुटबॉल कसो आसता भुरगे कशे शिकता ते तेच्याकडून आमकां शिकलात आनी तोच आमी तेंचे आयडिया घेतली आनी तीच आमी आमच्या भुरग्यांक आमच्या सेंटराचेर आमी ती तांकां शिकयता.
कितें न्यू तुमी शिकला कसले टॅक्निक्स तुमी शिकला कित्याक आमकां
टॅक्निक्स ती केल्या ती आयज हांवें एक टॅक्निक हांगा दाखयली जाणा तुवें फर्स्ट 1 2 3 4 5 केले न्हू ती हांवें टॅक्निक तेजे कडून शिकल्या ती हांवें आयज आमी ह्या अंडर 13 भुरग्यांक हें केलें अशें हांव ती कितें दाखयलें तितलें आमच्या सेंटराच्या भुरग्यांक दाखयता.
तो ऑस्ट्रेलियन कोच येयलो तेजे म्हाका एक लायक जाल्लें मेन थिंग हांव शिकला तेजे डिफेन्स हाव टू डिफेन्स द बॅलन्स डिफेन्स करपाचें सो ते म्हाका तेजे लायक जाता चड लायक जालां तेजें सो आतां म्हाका तेजे हांव कितें शिकलां तें म्हाका भुरग्यांक गोवाचे टिमी तेका शिकोवपा जाय दाखोवपाक जाय तेंकां ती म्हाका दिसता तेजे म्हाका तें लायक जालां डिफेन्साचेर चड.
Our sports reporter Nikhil Pereira with video journalists Omkar Falari and Shailesh Zatie from Panji and Duler.
Log on to www.prudentmedia.in if you have missed our bulletin. You can also follow us on Twitter by following us @PrudentGoa to get the latest news as and when it happens. Meet us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/prudentmedia. And with this, we come to an end of this news bulletin. Keep watching Prudent Media.